Yo, we're gonna do a video on Scorpio Rising, which would be Cancer in the 9th house. And Cancer in the 9th house would be initiating, creating new ways of feeling and being emotional, right? Or feeling emotions, right? And that's cardinal water. So cardinal water in the 9th house. And the 9th house would be your wisdom, knowledge, and experience, right? And it will expansion through experience, you dig? But initiating and creating new ways of feeling in the knowledge and wisdom of your life, right? So whenever you go about, kind of compiling your wisdom and knowledge, it tends to be an emotional thing, right? How somebody made you feel is what you're gonna find that you can attain wisdom from, right? And you go through an experience and you can see, right, how you initiated your emotions, or like what your actual feeling upon that knowledge of wisdom was. And whenever you're a cardinal sign, whenever you're looking at your cardinal signs, everybody got all 3 cardinal signs, we got all the signs in our houses. It's the space of your life where you initiate, right? Where you started things off, right? So you may be the one that speaks with others about knowledge and wisdom, and how it makes you feel, right? And how other people, given maybe a lecture or an iteration or an interpretation upon a certain circumstance, it may be just dependent on how they can actually convey the message, right? Can they actually convey the message in a way that you can feel where they're coming from? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, with Scorpio, it's a fixed water sign, so to be stubborn and consistent upon its own way of feeling and seeing emotions, right? So, like I'm saying, you're in your own emotional state in your personal life, and due to that, you're gonna have your own knowledge of wisdom. It's like, okay, well, what this person is saying, I can't even feel like that. I can't even feel like that. That's not even real. Like, I can't feel what you're saying. That type of shit. That's that Cancer in the 9th house, right? You could then look at, your squaring houses, your opposing houses, your sextile houses, your trines. You look at those, it'd be your square to your 9th house would be your 6th and your 12th house. Then your sextiles would be your 7th and your 11th house. The trines would then be the 5th and the 1st house. The opposition would be the 3rd. And the in conjunction to your 9th house would be the 4th house. And what's the other one? The 2nd house, yeah. So, I haven't really gone into the interpretation upon the in conjunction too much. I've been doing a lot of the squares and the sextiles and the trines, right? You look at your in conjunction, it's a bit of a misunderstanding, right? This individual's in one energy is real close to the opposition. Like, this is almost exactly opposite to how they are, but there's this one little thing that throw you off, right? So to say, Sagittarius and Cancer get along in a Jupiterian aspect, right? Because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. You feel me? But let's finish what I'm saying. Sagittarius is a home. Jupiter is a home in Sagittarius, like I'm saying, to finish that statement. And then you then have it right beside Gemini, right? And then on the other side, you have Taurus being right beside Gemini as well. So those are your 2 in conjunctions, right? So that's that representing the 2nd house, Taurus, representing the 4th house, Cancer. So it's like that knowledge of wisdom is being spread, and it's trying to expand, right? That's your 9th house. And the way in conjuncts would be, you look at the second house of Scorpio, that would be Sagittarius, right? And then your ninth house being in Cancer, you see it's like kind of it's a bit of a little, it's like the same kind of circumstance, but a bit different. But yeah, and then your fourth house would then be, you got Scorpio in the first, and then Pisces in the fifth. So that way you have Aquarius in the fourth, right? So it's like the reason why Cancer and Aquarius are in conjunction is because Aquarius is fixing its own way and it's communicating, right? But you got Cardinal being cardinal water. Cancer being cardinal water, which is initiating, creating that emotion. So it's like this individual is just trying to communicate and trying to make sense out of something, but Cancer's over here trying to initiate and create an emotion about it and truly see where someone really coming from, like the true essence of the feeling. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how you can look at your in conjunction in your chart. You look at your to finish what I'm saying, to look at the ninth and the second house. It's like the second house represents value, right? So some people can't really see value in all the knowledge and wisdom due to not actually accolading money all the time over a short period of time. And it tends to take, a little bit longer than other things like selling a product or something like that. Not really selling knowledge or wisdom, but spreading it doesn't. You shouldn't be looking for the money. You should be looking for other people to actually resonate with the message, and not just resonate with it, but get something from it, and then due to them getting something from it, they want to contribute to your message. You see what I'm saying? And the way you could look at the fourth house is the home, right? Your privacy. So sometimes someone spreading the knowledge or wisdom about life in general, you can't actually, like I say, feel where they're coming from, right? It's that fourth house. You can't actually feel in the deepest, most private space of yourself that this knowledge or wisdom would actually help. You see what I'm saying? Because maybe your family has their own philosophical beliefs, their own views on life, right? And it's not going to change, right? You see what I'm saying? They already initiate and create their own way. You see what I'm saying? Their own fourth house. And the way that this knowledge and wisdom that you attain, it might just be a complete misunderstanding. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another way to look at it. So it's like maybe their fourth house is a very religious home, right? Maybe you're like a motherfucking, what's it called? Methodist. Not Methodist. What's the shit? There's another one. It don't really matter. I don't really fuck with religion anyway, but I'm trying to figure out the correct one I'm speaking on. I'm not thinking of no Mason, not Methodist. Shit, I don't know. But it's one of the religions that you can't really like represent yourself as a female. You see what I'm saying? And you think about it like this. Man, I want to remember which religion I was speaking on. Methodist is right along the lines of that Christian Catholic type thing. I'm thinking of motherfucking damn, what are they even motherfucking called? Like the Amish people. I forget what their religion is. But yeah, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. The Amish religion, right? And say you in the Amish religion, you can't even use electronics. You can't even find other people ways that they gain knowledge or wisdom, the way that they see life, right? So I'm saying your home might not even like your private situation may not even provide that, right? You might not even have that resource. So just due to that ninth house knowledge or wisdom. So yeah, you gain that new knowledge or wisdom, and it's a misunderstanding. Your family like, whoa, why you doing this? This is how we go about life. But yeah, I was trying to give you all an example. Man, it ain't Methodist, it ain't Calvinist, it's all Mason shit. It's all fake Mason shit. At the root of it. But yeah, Man, if I think of it, you know, so I'll put it in the description, which one I'm actually thinking of. But yeah, much love. Have a good one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all evening.